Anin, Bojo, Sarah Hazel Dishnakas, Nabizing Donjaba. Hello and welcome. My name is Sarah Hazel and I'm from Nipissing First Nation. I am also the project manager for the Canadian Archaeological Association's Working Group for Unmarked Graves. In this video, we're going to be talking about cultural sensitivity education and training for non-Indigenous participants. Thank you for joining me. Before we get started, it is important to take care of yourself mentally and emotionally because unmarked graves investigations can bring out distressing content. Please make sure you have health supports in place, or you can call one of the numbers on the slide if you are feeling triggered to speak to a health professional. And I'll just leave this up for a couple of moments in case you want to write one of these numbers down. The search for missing children is going to be triggering and traumatizing for the Indigenous participants leading the investigations and survivors, their families, and community members. While Indigenous-led, investigations will undoubtedly include or involve some non-Indigenous participants and specialists. Some participants will have many years of experience working with Indigenous communities and have built lifelong working and personal relationships with them. However, for others, this will be their first time engaging with Indigenous groups. Consequently, it will be important to have guidance in place for creating and maintaining a safe and respectful work environment. In the Truth and Reconciliation's calls to action, number 57 directly addresses the need for intercultural competency training for government workers, including learning about residential schools, the United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples, treaties, and more. For this highly sensitive work and to protect the mental and emotional well-being of Indigenous investigation and community members, it is recommended that non-Indigenous participants without experience working in Indigenous communities consider taking culturally appropriate training to support the respectful search for missing children. This training will help non-Indigenous participants avoid any potential misunderstandings, displays of microaggressions, inappropriate behavior and language, and cultural insensitivity. Finally, if required, it is the responsibility of the non-Indigenous participants to find appropriate training opportunities. Miigwech, thank you for joining me. If you have any questions, you can reach me at shazel3@uwo.ca. Stay safe and keep well.